have a dog with long nails. I did this the other day. And here's what I've got. Look how long they are. He was just at the groomer. Oh, Sam. He was just at the groomer, but the groomer doesn't want to get too close. So you can see how long this nail is. So here we go.
Okay.
Easy. Good boy. And he's a puppy. You can see the nail dust, which they don't like the smell of it. Good boy. I do it on the side, and then on this side.
So you're doing it really from the top of the nail down, not underneath the nail, right?
Exactly. And I've discovered by trial and error that this method is better, and then this side, because when I've taken it and just holding it down and down and down, see, I can't see what I'm doing.
Right.
And sometimes I accidentally get it too short.
Yeah, I think that's what everybody tries to avoid.
And he's a black dog, which he's a wonderful example. People are too afraid of a black nail. With this Dremel, I can go nice and slow at a low speed. I'm just touching the very end.
Just to blunt it, right?
See how low it is? I can even put my finger on it and it'll stop.
Right.
So it's not hurting me.
Mm-hmm.
Good boy. So I hold the one nail, and by taking it from the roof of the nail down, and you can see how I'm holding the Dremel as I'm choking way up on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this big, long Dremel.
Right.
And then the dog's nail, just one nail. You're being a good boy, Sammy. And already, look at the huge difference in the two nails.
Oh, right. Here, I'm going to try to... Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do the next nail.
Okay.
Good boy. And a lot of dogs get scared, so it's all right to do one nail or maybe a little bit. If he was a new dog, I might do this much, and I would set it down and I'll give him a tiny piece of a treat. This is just a little bit of ham. Oh, I like that. So we're rewarding him while his nails are being done, which is important to note. Sometimes people will be done with the entire process, then they let the dog up and they make loud noises like what a good boy in a high-pitched tone, and the dog gets all amped up. The trouble with it is then the dog is like, oh good, I'm done. That was more fun than getting it done.
I see.
See this nice sharp nail?
Mm-hmm.
I had a gentleman come to me and he said, I have been sanding down the nails, but they were sharp. He was taking the Dremel tool and he was sharpening it like this.
Over underneath the nail.
Look at how sharp.
And on the side, right.
So
that makes it almost to a point.
Yes, very painful if he jumps on you. So, taking it more at the angle from the top, you see already it's squaring off.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And he is a black dog and there's no trauma here. You can see how relaxed Sam is. Aren't you relaxed? He's a good boy. And people say, but I just brought him to the groomer. The dog's nails, a healthy dog with good vitamins, their toenails grow super fast. You could do this once a week. Most people take a dog to the groomer every 2 months. Imagine how long the nail is if you wait every 2 months. There. And we don't even have to bother with the end down here.
Mm-hmm.
That touches the ground and will wear off by itself.
Got it.
The top half is what we want to do. He's almost relaxing to the point of napping, I think.
You're getting a kiss there.
Yeah. And sometimes I'll roll back and forth on it. I have it on very low. Not even 2. This goes all the way up. Listen to that noise.
Right.
He's getting anxious.
Sure.
Just the noise.
Right.
So that's another reason for this variable speed. Very low. It's more calming. Good boy. There, here's that nail. Look how long that is already. Can you see how it's concave? It's almost carved out under the bottom. we're nowhere close to the quick. So I'm going to hold this down. And again, look at that horrible nail dust. It's a little disgusting, but that's what happens. And now I'm going to start going from the side and the other side. And he was just at the groomer not even a week ago. Isn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
How fast their nails grow. He's starting to fidget. Maybe I'm close enough, or maybe he's just... When the dog fidget, that doesn't always mean you're too close. Feel that, if you can. See how rounded that is?
Oh, and it's soft.
Yeah, that's a lot nicer than having them trimmed with the traditional cutting instrument and its metal leaving a sharp, sharp edge. Now the other step, well, I'm going to go back to this toe. I don't think I got this one short enough. Whatever I did the other day, it looks, see how it has a point?
Yes.
Take the point off. This is what I want pet owners to do once a week. Take their dog, take the Dremel, make it blunt once a week.
Okay.
I just did that yesterday.
Makes sense.
I just did this yesterday. It's already growing. Just blunt it down. Good baby. He's a good boy. He's so good. No dogs were harmed in the making of this film. Now I'm going to turn this off and gently show you what I do with the scissors. Good boy. He sighed and he was licking his lips, which is a coping mechanism. So here's a little bit of long hair. I'm just going to trim. I know, Sam. Look at that. Now you can see how easy it is for him to have traction. There's no fur to make him slide on a shiny floor. Here's his other paw. And again, he was just at the groomer, so he doesn't need much. With a little patience, anybody can do this. My mom has a dog, and I told her, you don't have to do this in one sitting. So she started to do one nail per day. Initially, her dog was thrashing and was very much of a handful. But now today, her dog lays down just like this. She didn't in the beginning. There. And now we have nice, pretty nails.
Very nice.
Thank you, Sam.